Unit 9595, could you head over to the westbound train 23, has intoxicated female lead car towards the back, apparently causing issues.
9589, I'll respond.
Alright, perfect.
88, I'm rolling problems off the train.
Copy, thanks. 1751.
And unit 9595?
9595.
You have an individual standing in front of my bus, not letting me proceed. A black male, about 6 years old, wearing a white T-shirt, blue jeans, blue jeans, smoking a cigarette. He's not letting me move. He's now walking away, but I still can't. He's walking down the middle of the street.
Okay. And he was just standing in the street, or is there something that got him irritated?
Affirmative. He's standing right in front of me, smoking a cigarette now, flipping me off. Please send police right away.
Okay. Yeah, well, is he continuing to walk, or is he still holding there?
Now he's beating on my windshield.
Okay. Let's close your windows and don't interact with him, please.
And now he's exposing himself to me. I want him arrested.
I've got a gentleman standing in front of my bus, banging on my windows, blocking me. No, but he's refusing to move, and he was insisting that I open the door for him, and now he's banging on the bike rack there and yelling at the passengers who are trying to come to the bus. White male, late 50s. Now he's fighting with the passengers he was trying to block, and then he is getting his ass beaten on the side of the bus. Okay. Yeah, the people were trying to get on the bus from Holiday, and he confronted them, and they beat him up. Now he's banging on windows. He was underneath the bus. Should I let these other passengers in? Yeah, the other passengers are now walking off. I'm definitely not letting this guy on my bus. He's bleeding. He's smearing blood on my window now.
Unfortunately, our policy on fireworks isn't cut and dry. We had a question the other night about this. In that case, the fireworks were packaged. The person in charge at that moment said that was okay, so I would assume if they're not packaged, it's not okay. And then, City of Portland, fireworks are completely illegal, so I would say in the City of Portland we should probably not allow them. But you really just have to use your best judgment. If you have a group of kids, I would say, who look like they're up to no good and have a bunch of loose fireworks, probably not. But, if it's a parent with their young children that have packaged fireworks, it's probably all right.
Really all I needed to know, there was a group of kids that were setting them off while they were waiting for the bus, and I was like, I should probably figure out whether or not this is something I should know.
Yeah, that's one of those cases where I would say they're just allowed on the bus. If they're actually setting them off at the stop and you arrive and they still have unused open fireworks with them, then no, they would not be permitted.
You got it.
667 southbound on Vancouver Way.
667, I got your report of hazard. What's going on?
Hey, yeah, just as I took my right-handed turn to get onto Vancouver Way before Jubit's, there's a homeless camp there, and they have started to light off fireworks in the streets. Thankfully, they did it this last time just as I passed through, so I got through before they started lighting off fireworks, but I don't know if the next one will be so lucky.
Okay, I copy, so they're doing fireworks.
That is correct.
Okay, I copy. We'll see if we can do anything about it. We're clear at 1843.
7243, Alberta, and MOK.
7243, got your request to talk. What can I do for you?
There is a group of teenagers, 7 of them. I just dropped them off. They carrying fireworks on buses, and they tried to use them inside the bus, and I stopped them. They get off on MOK in Alberta. Just wanted to let you know.
7 teenagers, MLK in Alberta. They have some fireworks with them, and they were trying to light one off on the bus?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm glad it didn't happen. Were they all, were they white kids? Were they Asian, Hispanic, black kids? What ethnicity?
They all black. There is a group, 7 of them, like middle school, high school.
24, train 68.
2468, I got a report hazard. What you got?
There's a young woman, dark hair, dark skinned, wearing black shirt, red pants with white walking, basically wandering around in a circle, blocking traffic on Fremont and MLK.
Okay. Did she seem like she was in distress? Did she seem like she was intoxicated? Did you get any kind of feel for what was going on?
She looked like she was completely out of it. Literally, she's walking up to cars in front of them, then she'd walk up to it, then she'd deviate. They just type say proceed through with caution. I don't think she's all there.
Okay, I copy. Do you have an approximate age, maybe?
Mid to early 20s.
I copy. I will call police and get this reported. Thank you so much.
No problem.
1938.
Just calling to report someone raising a handgun in the air and firing off like 4 or 5 shots at the corner of 6th and 1 south of Harvey Milk.
6th and Harvey Milk, you said. What's a description of this person?
I could not really see them, but not Harvey Milk. It was 1 block south of Harvey Milk. I can't remember the name of it, but 1 block south of Harvey Milk on 6th. He was in a hoodie. It was dark. I could just see the gun and it pointing up, and heard it fire. So I don't know if the cameras can pick anything up, but I thought I should report it.
Okay. A hooded person with a handgun shooting it in the air. Correct?
Yeah, like 4 or 5 shots. Someone in like a gray hoodie, maybe, or a white hoodie.
Sorry, what hit the back of your bus?
A truck. I had pulled in to service a stop, and the next thing I know, a truck hit the back of the bus. And I know I've got one lady that's going to fill out a card because she flew out of her seat. But she said she didn't need any medical.
I copy. Are you okay? And everybody else on the bus, is everybody else okay?
Yes. As far as I know. Because a lot of the people took off already, and I've got like maybe 2 or 3 people that were on the bus still here.
The other vehicle still on scene?
The truck, I don't even think is drivable.
I copy. Well, go ahead and go check on them and see if they need any help or medical. Make sure they're okay, and then call me right back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I have the same guy that's bio that my leader had on his bus trying to get on. Is it okay to deny him?
Anytime somebody is a biohazard, you are absolutely encouraged to decline boarding. Because this is an 88 issue, thank you for reporting it, but yes, you are not to board this individual.
Okay, got it. Thank you for clarifying that. He's still there at the stop. I'm guessing he's trying to get on the next bus as well.
I'm going to get a message out. Can you tell me what this individual is wearing?
I just pulled away. He's a black male in a wheelchair. He's wearing like a dark, like green, grayish sweater. And that's about it. Nothing I noticed on him.
Okay, I copy. Thank you.
3567, holding my time point, 6th and older, heading outbound to University of Portland.
3567, I got your near miss scooter and your request to talk. How can I help?
There's 2 individuals, white male, early 20s, one on an electric scooter, the other one on a product known as a big wheel. It's a motorized transit device. One is filming the other. They are in the transit lane, the service lane, the auto lane, and on the sidewalks here in the bus mall area.
At 6th and Alder?
Yes, ma'am. It may be over Pioneer Square. I haven't seen since I crossed the square.
I copy. We'll have someone take a look. Thanks for letting us know.
You're welcome.
Have a good rest of your day. We'll be clear at 1413.
So right now I'm at the 54 bus stop, and I don't know if you can do anything about this or not, but there's 3 adults, and they have 2 children with them that looks like they're 2 or 3 years old. They're basically at our bus stop. They're just a few feet away, and they're openly smoking fentanyl. All 3 there's two little tiny babies with them in strollers, and they're just shooting smoke at them. They're just garbage. I'm just wondering, do you think you get any kind of police response for that?
I'm not really sure if they will. I would hope they would, but maybe we can try and see if the area supervisor can head that way. And I'm not really sure. Our hands are kind of tied these days. The response is not what it used to be.
Train 42.
42.
42, I'm eastbound at Hollywood. I just had a bunch of kids light off a bunch of fireworks on board the train and take off running across the bridge over the highway.
All right. And everything's okay. Want to do a walkthrough and check, make sure everything's okay on the train?
For sure.
Right. 23, 22.
Partner, we can do a walkthrough.
All right. And let's know if everything's okay on the train and we can get it going.
42, I've got some sort of confrontation. I got a guy that's chasing my train, yelling obscenity, throwing pop cans. I think it's a man. I don't know. It's the person. They're chasing the train. They're fighting with somebody on the train. I can't get my doors closed fast enough here.
Do you have any supervisors that are on right now?
9517, I'm at Galleria. I can head that way.
Okay, 9517, that'd be great.
42, they're both off. They're on the platform. They're squaring up. We got a Mexican and maybe a white male or female.
2278, I'm here.
Good copy. Yeah, they're off. You're good to go, train 5 or 42. Or...
Oh, no.
Train 40.
Train 40.
I'm eastbound, coming into Rose Quarter. I just got a passenger emergency. Someone's getting ready to smoke fentanyl in my trailing car.
Okay, when you get to Rose Quarter, open your doors, make announcements, and I'll see if I have a supervisor there. 9583.
83, I copy in there from IRQ.
Okay, thank you. Train 18, call Old Town. Train 80, be prepared to hold just short of Williams.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Okay, your doors are open. Do you see any weapons on this individual?
I do not. My doors are open. People are exiting the bus.
Okay, do we know what caused this loud verbal moment, or was this person just randomly having a moment?
She called for the wrong stop, and I stopped, and she was going to be telling me to let her know that I had to stop in case someone else needed it, and then she started to go off and belligerent, screaming, yelling, and cussing, and I gave her the option to leave the bus. Nope, she might be leaving now.
Okay, I'll stay on with you and see what happens. Do you have a description of her?
Oh, and she's screaming, yelling. She exited my bus. She's an African-American female, 50s or 60s, blue wig, gray jacket, pink shirt, gray sweatpants, black shoes. I know I said that fast, sorry, but she's walking away.
No worries. Is she a safe distance? Is everybody okay? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm going to see with my route. She's exited the bus.
I'm at the Washington Square Mall. There's a gentleman that blocked my bus with a scooter. He's wearing gray pants, white T-shirt, and just being generally a jerk.
I copy. So are they still blocking you?
I think I can get by. You might want to warn other drivers. He's taking pictures and videos, and like I said, he was blocking the bus from coming in.
Okay. And when you say scooter, do you mean like a rideable one? Do you mean an ADA device?
I believe it's an electric scooter. It's black.
Okay. And they're just blocking buses as they're coming in and out?
That's my impression.
Okay. And white, African American, Asian, Hispanic?
White male, sunglasses, brown hair.
Okay. All right, copy. We'll see if we can get eyes on him. Thanks for the heads up. Have a great day. 1559.
Hello, this is 4401 on my deadhead.
Hey, 4401, I got your request. How can I help?
Hi there, I'm just here to report an item that I'm going to send to the Lost and Found.
I copy. What do you got?
It is a green kind of hollow bag, kind of like, it looks like a bag you'd see around a camping chair, like one of those kids' camping chairs, but there's no camping chair in it. It has black strings, and inside it there are a bunch of packets of Skippy peanut butter.
I copy you. Go ahead and just wrap the tag up for it. Make sure you turn it into Lost Pound or turn it into the station agent when you get back.
Thank you so much. I will.
He picked up a customer there at McLaughlin and Park headed northbound. Customer was immediately verbal, but, wasn't too bad. She proceeded to start almost screaming. I told her that she couldn't be yelling on the bus like that. Proceeded to make some threats to include making her hand into a gun and shooting it at my head.
All right, what's she doing right now since you've told her to calm down? Is she still making those same threats?
Well, as soon as I got on the ringer with you, she quieted down, but I've dealt with her before. It'll pick right up as soon as I'm off the phone with you.
Okay, well, we've got a couple options. You can either tie it up where you're at, and I can see where the supervisor's at, or you can continue to roll, and I can have them meet you en route.
Okay, copy that. Give me one sec. She's coming up towards me. Hey, so she came up, asked me if we were going to get rolling. I told her we were not because of her behavior. She didn't take the fingerprint at me, called me a bitch, but she has voluntarily left.
I just had a couple people walk up to me asking me to get medical for somebody that's overdosing on, you guys said, fentanyl. He's on 6th and Gleason right now.
Okay, is he on the sidewalk? Is he in a tent?
He said he's on the sidewalk on 6th and Gleason. What was that?
Go ahead with I'm on hold with 911. Go ahead with the description. You said blackmail?
Yeah, he said black male, gray sweats, 225, about 225, no shirt.
Okay, was anybody performing anything? Like, did anybody have Narcan? Was anybody doing anything to him, or he's just laying there?
Yeah, he said there's 2 other people with him, and they tried Narcan twice, and they tried to perform CPR, right? You mentioned, yeah, and that's what I know.
Okay, let him know that I'm on with 911, and I'll get help headed that way.
One of my customers just got off the bus, very angry that the last bus they were on, that they had to lose their priority seating up front over a dog in a baby stroller.
Did the person force them to move? Because nobody has to move.
She appeared to be very angry, but I thought that, an elderly had priority seating over a dog in a baby stroller.
Well, it's for seniors and people with disabilities. So some disabilities are unseen. So maybe the person with the dog, that could have been a service animal. They could have unknown disabilities. The baby could have a disability, and they want to sit up front with them to be closer to the door. There can be many reasons that we don't know. So we would never ask them to or force them to move. You could always say, are you willing to move for this person to help them out? And if they say no, then no. They don't have to move. They would just have to pick another seat, or they would have to wait for the next bus.
I'm going to need medical dispatched out here. We've got a person on the platform, not in the train, but on the platform, who appears to be overdosing on something. White male, looks to be like he's in his 20s. He's got a gray hoodie, gray pants. There are several people around him trying to help him right now, but he appears unresponsive.
And you said medical's there for them?
No, I said the passengers are requesting I get medical for this person, and he appears unresponsive on the platform.
I copy. Yeah, if you want to step out and maybe give me information, see if anybody's Narcan, I'll be on the phone.
Train 60, copy that. I will step out with my radio and get further information. Train 60, go ahead and cancel medical. Someone had Narcan. He is responsive now. He didn't take Narcan, but he is off the train. He is on platform, but not on the train.
I copy. And does a person not want medical? Can you verify verbally that he doesn't want medical?
I have a lady here that just took a piece of something off my bus. She was leaning under the bus. She just took it off. It's on the floor. She's wearing a slip-knot shirt, 870621. It's black, and she's got a Big Gulp right now.
Is she being aggressive or hurting anybody, physically touching anybody?
She was leaning underneath my bus. A piece of the bus is now on the ground. The speaker thing that she apparently took off when I went into the bathroom is now under the bus. And so I'm calling the police because she just took a part of the bus apart.
Okay, I just want to make sure she didn't actually hurt a person with all that, so I just want to clarify that.
No, she didn't, but she's walking away right now, and she literally removed the speaker under the bus, which is now on the ground, so I don't want to get in trouble for that.
Train 3.
Train 3.
Train 3. I'm just about to pull into Sunset westbound. I was wondering if a supervisor would be able to do a walkthrough at DTC. I had a customer call in saying that there was someone in my trailing car that was yelling, the same thing over and over again. But yeah, he was making a lot of noise. All I know, male, gray hoodie with a beard. He could have actually gotten off. I couldn't tell if the hoodie was gray or black, just because of the lighting.
All right, 9594.
9594 DTC. Yeah, when train 3 gets here, I'll do a walk on our cars.
Okay, thanks. 743.
2784, Birdside, eastbound at Grand, I have poop on the floor. 2074, you have poop on the floor? Are you involved in an accident or anything? I got a priority request from you. It's like a lot of poop on the floor. No accident, it's just poop on the floor. That's priority, I'm sorry. Okay, so it's all over your floor, you can't contain it, so we just need to get you out of service? Yeah. My passengers didn't even argue when I said, I have poop on the floor, I would have to wait for dispatch instructions, and then they all just got off, because it's not bad.
And why is she requesting police?
According to what she said, is she needs a ride back to where she lives. The police gave her a ride before, and she had a brain injury, and she was hospitalized yesterday, and she just discharged from the hospital.
This 356, I think I need an ambulance. I'm not feeling good. Jesus, feel a little dizzy. I'm right here on 92nd Avenue. I have no passengers on board. Over.
I'm sorry, I didn't copy your last. What's wrong with the bus?
It's me. I'm lightheaded. I'm dizzy. I don't know what's going on, but I'm unable to drive right now. Over.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you said there was something wrong with the bus. Yeah, it's okay. Do you make it better? Or do you need somebody to come pick you up?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
If you're feeling lightheaded, actually stand by. I'm going to page it out real quick. I'll get back with you to let you know if somebody can possibly meet you. Stand by.
A physical altercation between a minor and an adult. They say he was drinking something, they weren't. It's just got full on. They're sitting here. They want names. They want him in trouble. He's on the bus. The kids are off the bus. I don't know. Send the police, road soup, something. I don't know.
Okay, so you have passengers who are fighting amongst each other?
Yes, that's correct. There's 4 or 5 minors, and there's it's just, I'm trying to talk to somebody, you get that? And it's just getting out of hand. The kids are out of hand. They want names. They want cops. They want this guy in trouble. He's on the bus. They're off the bus. And, it's an altercation that's gotten out of hand.
And is everybody who's in the altercation off your bus at this moment?
The older gentleman and his girlfriend or wife or whatever are still on the bus. The kids are throwing a fit off the bus. He attacked them. They were yelling about it. They thought they were drinking vodka and smoke, and one guy was just tripping and yelling and screaming, and he basically assaulted a minor. So we need the police here, I would guess.
I copy. We'll get medical rolling that way.
And I know about him. He's having some severe pain to his lower back. I mean, it sounds like a kidney stone. I know, because I've had one, and everything he's describing to me sounds like he might have a kidney stone, but it's really bothering him a lot now. It's getting worse, the pain, actually.
Okay, so kind of sounds like a kidney stone. And does he have any other known medical?
No.
Copy. Is he breathing normally and communicating normally?
Affirmative. He is. He just is, but he is.
Copy. Everything normal, just in a lot of pain. All right, we're on the phone. 427.
I don't know. There was a black male in his mid-20s in a white Kia heading westbound on Alberta at 15th that pointed AR-15 or AK-47 at me.
All right, can you tie up the bus? I got a call, please.
Where do you want me to tie it up? Just right where I am right now?
So just tie it up as soon as possible. We're talking to police right now. Did you catch a license plate at all? Was it an Oregon plate or somewhere else?
He pointed the gun at some people in the crowd and pointed the gun at me.
Alright, copy that. So we're going to have some fit for duty done on you guys. A couple people have seen it. So yeah, just tie it up to the next safest place where you're not going to be blocking if you can.
Do you want me to let my passengers off here and have them catch the next bus?
Yeah, whatever you think makes the most sense. Just let your passengers know that you're not going to be going anywhere for a while.
Copy, will do, thank you.
2049, he's yelling he has a gun, like over and over that he has a gun, but I think he's just tweaking out hardcore.
I copy. So no one has seen an actual weapon?
No, he's not showing a weapon, he's just yelling out that he has one.
Copy. And are people still physically touching him?
No, people are giving him space now. The kids are being held by their moms, and the one mom just left with her baby outside the bus, and the other guy's just in here making sure, nothing else happens.
Okay. And you let all your passengers know the police are en route?
Yes, I have informed everyone the police are on the way.
All right, copy. If you do see weapons, send me another priority message, and I'll update, please.
All right, copy that. Thank you.
Thank you, 1919.
34 at Gresham Central Transit Center. Someone has fallen onto the Max tracks. He appears inebriated. My trainer's trying to get him off the track right now.
Alright, copy. We'll let control know. If you guys need medical or anything like that, give us a call back with a priority.
Actually, he just got him off. The guy's wandering away, but he's still following down the side of the tracks.
Alright, copy. We'll see if we get the supervisor over there and get eyes on him. Do you have a description of him?
My trainer just interacted with him. He's coming back to the bus, so here he is. They want a description of the guy.
This is 20230. So I'm calling him off the tracks. He's now outside of the transit center. He's right on the edge. He's about 5'2", probably Asian, bright blue shirt, white hat, but he's really extremely drunk.
We've been listening. We got your silent alarms. We were talking with police, and I got a downgrade of a priority. Do you no longer need police?
Can you please send someone, as soon as possible, because I'm really getting nervous,
Okay, stand by. It sounds like police might be right behind you, so continue unless you see their lights, and then stop. Just make sure your barrier door is closed. Police are there. They've made contact with you.
Yeah, they're just outside with the route passenger.
Okay, so police have the passenger off your bus?
Yes.
Here on 82nd and Springwater Trail, there's a major fire, like bad.
Okay. Right past that, rough of the trail on your street?
Copy that, yes. And there's no fire there, no fire department.
All right. Can you tell what's burning? Did you flames or just smoke?
It looks like it's along the bike trail there, like a homeless camp.
All right. I'll give him a call. Thank you.
2667 BTC. I have an elderly gentleman standing out there just exposing himself. I don't know if he's trying to go to the bathroom or if he's just letting it hang out.
Exposing himself as in he's just standing there with his pants down?
Pants aren't down. Everything's just hanging out through the front, and he's not doing anything to stand there, and it's, for the world to see.
I copy. We'll send the supervisor over there to see if they need assistance in some way.
Okay, elderly gentleman, gray sweater, jeans, hat on, and has a wheelchair with him.
I copy. He has a wheelchair with him, so he's not sitting in it. Is it a manual wheelchair?
Correct, manual wheelchair. Yeah, he was just walking behind it.
I copy. We'll send the supervisor. Thanks for letting us know.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. You also. At 5:59.